And the AD carry pick becomes very important here for Doublelift. He has really been tunneling on Lucian lately when he's been picking them. Like it.
That preview show.
I like it, I like it, I like it. So this is interesting. Doublelift, way back in the day, was the old hyper carry man for AD carries. Recently, he's been getting so much better in the mid games on his AD carries, but this is almost like a return to old form for Doublelift. The bottom lane back, and surprisingly, Amazing is spending his gank on the top lane as soon as Seraph pushes out. But he's got a decent minion wave of defense. Yeah. He missed the ward, which should actually mean Amazing can come in for a nice gank.
Seraph burnout just came back up. A nice slice and dice. They have the range. They kind of put Cocoon on the stun as well, but I think they're going to have it. They just close him in for first blood.
What an unfortunate moment there for Seraph. I can see what was going through his head that made him think that was safe. Basically, CLG's early game strategy was to shove in the mid and bottom lanes, and that normally makes you think there's going to be a gank. But Turtle!
Oh, that's the burn!
And it's going to hit!
Explosive shot will still do some good damage early game. They trade it back for 1-1.
Well, teleports up on the top laners as well, but the Dragon going down extremely fast, and TSM was not in position. They might want to steal. Can't even make it in range.
Dexter gets locked up. He gets doubly locked up, triply locked up, and he rides the wave down to the bottom of Davy Jones' locker. Aphromoo goes down as well, and TSM pulling something out on this one. 2 kills, but the Dragon going over CLG. CLG still trying to pull it out, making Dragon quite enticing here. Damage still being traded back. Dexter charging up the Vault Breaker. Not enough damage really going to come out of this. That fizzles out. A little bit of initiation. Not ready now for CLG. And the Dragon is just waiting to be taken down.
CLG might just peel for a turret here. They are very experienced in doing this. They fight around Dragon a whole bunch. If TSM moves too far off, CLG just pressures that bottom turret. Even maybe if they just sent Doublelift down there, they could pull off something similar.
So much power.
That magnetism of the Dragon, though, is strong.
The Nami ultimate, Seraph going in with Dragon's Descent, Link's ultimate. TSM can be shut down in the blink of an eye, but if they can get over all of that, it's their deal. There's that one. Seraph going in with the Dragon's Descent. There comes Dexter, trying to get the shockwave in, not even throwing it down just yet. Link on the backside. There it is. He takes down Dyrus. They still keep going for the kills. The hook on the Doublelift. He goes right through the team and threads the needle. They follow up on the Aphromoo. What a play coming in from Gleeb. And Bjergsen's going to follow up to push Link out.
With the Dragon steal from Amazing, TSM is much farther ahead. Can he stop it?
Oh! Woo!
Seraph gets out. They proved that they could kind of win that last team fight. They have vision control, and they know CLG will be a little bit hesitant. How quickly can they peel, and how well can CLG check? Seraph made a big risk to get that ward down, but it's incredibly important that they got it there.
A lot of these ults are back up. Do we have Aphromoo in range? Seraph again in the fight, taking damage before the team really gets it. Doublelift hit up, and one after the other. The consecutive crowd control again. As Doublelift tries to get himself in range, Seraph is going to find the same result. Link is going to be the next as the domino effect comes into play.
That was TSM pulling the trigger that they really needed to get. They were a little late on it, but boy did they pull it at a great moment. 2 clutch hooks by Gleeb onto Double and then onto Aphro.
Knowing you have a mid-game composition and acting on it is what TSM has just done. 9-2, 29 minutes into the game, an explosive amount of shock and awe from Dragon to Baron now. Within about the last 5 minutes, and they've taken a 5,000 gold lead. Baron's down, and TSM is up. How much longer is it going to be? Still a little bit of time on Baron. Look over at TSM.
TSM wants this turret. It's a couple more hits. Next wave, or even this wave, they want to finish it off. It's just get it.
Throwing it down, only hits Gleeb with that ultimate. Seraph, he's going to try to be in the front line for the team. Doublelift again on the backside, instantly gets shredded out to 10% HP. WildTurtle comes up dominating. Another shot as he gets a double kill. Will there be a triple? They won't have the room to grab it, but everybody participated in those 2 kills.
Yet, with the last amount of pushing, after their Baron buff a bit down, they still have enough confidence to just fly in there and make some plays happen. They knew how much stronger they were than CLG.
See if they can do it. A nice calling to the backside, and Doublelift just about eats all of it there with a bit more. It's going to be Seraph going in. 1, 2, 3, he's down. Bjergsen found Doublelift on the backside to start off this fight. It was so fast you almost didn't see it. It's going to be going down on the inhibitor. TSM now owns the base.
And they already have the exposed side, so they are going to end this game a crushing defeat for CLG. TSM looking good.
Very nice job as TSM takes down their first team that's above them in the standings, and they are able to tie up Counter Logic Gaming with this score now.
Oh no!
8-4, the inhibitor spawns.
Well,
MVP. All right.
And now they can finish.
They killed the MVP. The game is now about to be over. 38 minutes, 40 seconds into the game, Team Solomid takes down Counter Logic Gaming. Wow.
That must feel good.
Yeah.
For TSM. Look at the smiles all around by the entire team. WildTurtle 9-5, Bjergsen 1-0-12. Really, the fact that the overall score was 15-2 means that as soon as TSM got that slight edge, they just destroyed CLG.